Again, Valley wins it 12-0 on the perfect game by junior Christian Tucker. We'll talk with the Bob Greger, the coach, and also to our star hurler today. When we come back, you're listening to Springs Valley High School Baseball. Christian, I've got to ask the obvious question. When did you think you had an opportunity here for perfection?
Coming in the game, you always want to throw a perfect game. I didn't think it was this good of a feeling, but I started thinking about it around like the fourth inning-ish.
Talk a little bit about the pitches that were working for you today.
My curveball was working for me really good. I figured out early that they couldn't hit it, and I just kept throwing it.
And I think it goes without saying that staying ahead in the count always important.
Yeah, I try to get ahead early. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but yeah, for the most part, that's pretty important.
You know, we saw you pitch on Friday against Orleans. Duncan Gherkin, obviously an outstanding pitcher, and I know that had to be frustrating. You kind of go pitch for him. They were able to squeeze out a couple of runs. You guys were only able to get one, but sometimes that's the way the ball bounces, so to speak.
Yeah, it's frustrating at times, but you just got to stick with it and move on and be ready to pitch next game.
I want to get back to your pitching performance here in a moment, but the team's kind of been struggling a little bit with their hitting. Talk a little bit about that. Is that just something that you think everybody's going to work their way out of?
Yeah, it's been a rough start coming off basketball season, winning the sectional, and us not getting as many practices in because of spring break and stuff. But every day we say we're gonna get there, and we're starting to come together a little bit.
Well, we saw that last night. You put up 9 runs against Salem. I think you had 6 or 7 runs the game before the Orleans contest. So maybe it just seems like it's just a matter of time before everybody breaks out.
Yeah, I think we're starting to settle in, and in practice we're going back to the basics, just soft toss and stuff like that, and I think we'll be fine.
Alrighty, back to your pitching performance. You know, you can't do it without a good defense, and your teammates were flawless behind you. I know there were a couple fly balls, and poor Zach out there battling the sun in left field. Even Christian Mahan may have had that too, but you got to salute your teammates for helping you out on the field.
Oh yeah, they made plays. I knew they'd make plays. Every time I pitched, they make plays, so I wasn't really worried about that for the most part. I knew they'd get the job done.
And I wanted to talk to you a little bit. This is the first time we've really had a chance to talk to you. We know that you rely on a lot of off-speed pitches, breaking balls, and that type of thing. But I know in talking with your dad over the course of the winter, you've been seeing a pitching coach and trying to work on your velocity. Tell us a little bit about how all that's come together.
Yeah, it was like a 15-week program, and I think I gained some speed on my fastball. I obviously like throwing my curveball a lot, but I know I can blow it by some kids sometimes, but I like throwing my curveball to get them off balance, and it's a really nice feeling when you know you can throw it for a strike sometimes more than your fastball.
Alrighty. Nice to do some things at the plate for yourself too. A couple of hits, 4 RBIs, but a lot of guys getting some contact on the ball.
Yeah, it's been a little frustrating here early for all of us hitting, obviously, but coming off me batting .500 last year, it's been really frustrating towards the beginning of the season, and I've tried to not think about it as much, go up to the plate, make solid contact, and it's been working out here recently.
Alrighty. And again, I hinted at this earlier in the broadcast, but let's face it, this year you guys didn't have as much time, the basketball players coming out, as you did say last year, which nobody's going to complain about that. We wouldn't trade the basketball season for anything, but it kind of does make a little bit of a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and it's part of it. Baseball season, they keep moving the starting week back and back, and so we didn't have that much time to prepare, and then we had 1 week, and then we had spring break, so it's hard.
Well, you know, we're, 3rd week in April, so we're still have over a month left of the season before we even start thinking about sectional time, so plenty of time for guys to get things worked out, but do you like where this team's headed?
Yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction, and we're starting to figure it out where everybody's getting comfortable out there, and that's the main thing. Once we get comfortable, I think we'll start rolling.
Alrighty. Well, Kristen, again, congratulations. Terrific effort today. It's have you ever had a no-hitter perfect game at any level at all?
I don't think so, not that I can remember. I would remember if I did have one. I don't think I ever have.
Well, hopefully in that left arm of yours, maybe there are a few more. Congratulations on a terrific effort today, and keep up the good work. We'll see you next time out.
Thank you.
Alrighty. And that is Christian Tucker, the junior southpaw, firing a perfect game here this evening as the Hawks defeat West Washington by a final of 12-0. We'll take our final break and wrap things up when we come back to French Lick in a moment. This is Springs Valley High School Baseball.